want to draw blood on bears for multiple different things. So for health reasons, for different studies where we may want to draw blood on, say, a daily or weekly basis, it's a pretty minor procedure. It's something that you and I would do. We take our pets in and have it done, and those animals don't need to be sedated or anesthetized. So we wanted to work with the bear on this simple procedure and train them so that we don't have to drug them or anesthetize them every time we need a blood sample. We ask the bear to step into the crate, and that's where we do all our training and blood draw procedures. Then we usually put them through a few paces of things that they know. So sit, lying down on the log is important for ultrasound positions. And then we put them in a right side, give them a command called right side, in which they lay down on their right side. And then we give them a command called leg, which they put their back foot then through the crate bars and then place it rested on the top of a stool or a bucket. And so with the paw resting pretty comfortably on the stool or the bucket, then we use the vein on the very top of the foot to do our blood draws from. And as you can see, they're pretty well adjusted to it. It's no more to them than any of the other procedures that we do, and in fact they tend to enjoy their training and working days because of the special treats. We trained very hard for many hours practicing. Oftentimes we put them in the position, give them the command, give them the click. The clicker is the yes signal, you're doing what we want you to do.
Yeah, right side. Oh, good girl, good girl.
And then we reward them. And bears are very smart, and so after a few times of getting a special reward, when they hear a command and hear the click, they associate that quite quickly and can do it on their own. It doesn't take a lot of equipment. I think the crate that we utilize is very easy for training, and they can put their feet through the bars, but this could be done in any home pen or any scenario in which you have a space that an animal could put its foot through. You could certainly train for that, so you wouldn't necessarily have to have a crate. I think it's very important for people who house captive wild animals, because most of the time those animals are going to be drugged or sedated to do many of these minor procedures that we wouldn't for other types of animals. And it's, would seem a little bit of an overkill to have to anesthetize an animal every day for a blood draw or once a week for a blood draw, when it is really a pretty simple procedure to do. So we think it's nicer for the bear, and we can utilize it in multiple different projects and studies in the advancement of what's known about bears.